And this morning we have the privilege of speaking to the founder and director of FixHR this morning, Ainsley Palairet. And forgive me if I haven't pronounced your last name correctly.
You did great. That's fine, Kat. Good morning, everybody.
Now, this is fascinating because the topic of AI has been resurfacing all over the place, but how it affects our work environments feels like an ever-evolving question, Ainsley. So tell me, what got you curious about this and made you try to find the link between HR and AI?
So, Andrew, I run an HR company, so we are supporting our clients all the time, small business owners navigating change. So that might be growing their business or restructuring or government, whatever. But AI is a revolution. So that is creating so much change for business owners. It's massive. So our involvement ensures that business owners can make sure they can leverage the tools, take advantage of what's coming, and not be kind of just hoping the storm is going to pass and keep their heads down,
Yeah, absolutely. So can you explain how AI is transforming the way small businesses operate? For example, in New Zealand, what are some of the key ways it's being used that you can see?
Sure. I will tell you the things that I see just about every day. Automating routine tasks, stuff that we used to spend time every morning going through is done before we even land at work these days. Enhancing decision making when you know a lot better the way your clients are going to be responding or, receptivity to things, new ideas. Improving accuracy, getting the spelling right, translation, language work, forecasting, monitoring, content creation. We use AI every day in our business. And in fact, there are surveys that say that nearly 60% of organizations in New Zealand already use at least one AI technology in their business. And in fact, 26% of businesses use more than one form of AI in their business daily. So that is huge, given that a couple of years ago, we didn't even know what it stood for.
It's so true. And for all these opportunities and benefits and simplifying a lot of the more repetitive work that we don't enjoy, I know there can be some uncertainty. I mean, look, we've had conversations even in our own office about how is this going to affect our jobs? Are we at risk of maybe losing our roles or having to do stuff we don't want to do? What are some of the concerns that you're familiar with hearing about?
Yes, no, I think both employers and employees are anxious about AI, and the surveys tell us that. So commonly people are worrying, just like you, Andrew, oh my goodness, is there going to be a robot that does my job? People worry that there could be colossal implications of errors that a robot was responsible for, that there'll be a huge skill gap that gets opened up. And of course, there's a kind of a privacy worry. I mean, there's plenty of worries, but for employers, and they're our clients, so they're my major concern, they're worried that they're paying someone to work on a piece of analysis or marketing collateral for 10 hours, but actually, AI did it in 25 minutes. And that is a worry. And I fully relate to that. I do understand that.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? With all these concerns and stuff, you need to have some sort of parameters in place, right? To have AI as a collaborative tool and a resource that doesn't take the place of people, but that people use effectively and safely. So what are some of the best practices for successfully integrating AI into small businesses?
So it's really critical that you have an AI policy. Now, even businesses who have not got any other policies in place because they're just, oh no, we're not that kind of business. Look, this is a space for you to start to grip that tool. Well-crafted policy is essential because it sets up guidelines and expectations. Like if your employees are using AI and you don't know it, or you want them to be using it and they don't know it, we set that up so everyone understands how those tools can be responsibly and effectively used. That prevents misuse, and it also kind of promotes ethical practices, but also for business owners, and I'm a business owner myself, it's super important that I think about privacy and security around this. And if I just have my head buried in the sand, there's no policy to say, who's using what and how, then, that's a very risky business. But also, framework that allows continuous learning. This is such a quick changing space. So we don't want a policy that's going to lock something down. We want to foster innovation. So robust policy doesn't just safeguard the organization, but empowers your employees and your business to leverage confidently and productively. It's a very important piece. Yeah.
Well, it's great to know that these things can be done well. And I can imagine for people who are in that situation now, realizing that this might be a little bit over their head, Ainsley. So look, if they need a little bit of help and they want to contact you for that help, what's the best way for them to do it?
Oh, we'd be delighted. We love to help. So probably the best idea is to check us out online, fixhr.co.nz. You'll find my phone number there. They can always give me a call. We've got a blog that we wrote about this a few weeks ago. Look, there's information out there. Take care where you go. You're welcome to come to us. We'll be straight up and helpful. So.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Ainsley, the founder and director of FixHR. And for more, you can go to fixhr.co.nz. Thanks, Ainsley.
Thank you both very much. Have a good day.
Amazing. I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss the next video.
We'll see you in the next one.